I wanted to show a problem with some digital meters, and I've got one with this one right here. This is a fairly good general purpose one. It's not a laboratory meter by any means. I don't usually need that, but and it's very reliable and I'm happy with it. But sometimes you have a problem measuring, and I'm going to measure some voltages on this power supply. And I'm going to turn on the power supply here. That's on. And now I'm going to, this is the gate, 7.7. Okay, of a MOSFET. Now this, see, it's got a problem. Can't make up its mind. That's the drain of the MOSFET. I'll turn off the power supply. Now I have more than one digital meter. Like I said, I like this meter and use it quite often. Let me move this out of the way. And I have another little meter here. Which is about 1/3 the cost of this one over here. And we'll see what it does. Let's see if you can see that meter. Yeah, not very well. Let's see. It's the only thing I don't like about this little meter. It doesn't have a stand. Let's see, we can't gang up on this here. It might go sliding off the bench, but okay, yeah, you can see the result here. And let me find the red lead here. Very carefully, not bumping anything. Okay, let's try this again. Turn on the power supply. I'll very carefully hit the gate of a MOSFET right here. Just about the same reading. And now the drain. And it reads 143, 144. Turn off the power supply. Okay. Well, this is a much less expensive meter, but and it's a different manufacturer. So what we have here is a whole different scheme between this meter and this more expensive meter. In other words, there's different sample rates. So basically it pays to have more than one meter. I also, when I have problems, I actually went back to the good old Simpson here, the 260, and got my readings. No problem about sample rates with a Simpson 260. So now I'm going to set the camera up so we can put the scope on this point where this does not read, which is the drain of the first MOSFET. Okay, now I've got the scope hooked up to the drain of that MOSFET. And now I'm going to turn the power supply on and see what we've got. Okay, so we've got a nice square wave there. And one digital meter can read this and the other can't. So I'm going to do a screen capture on this. I just wanted to show that sometimes a digital meter can have a problem, and having more than one meter is helpful, particularly when it's a different manufacturer. As you saw, I have a good chance of getting one of those to give you a reading. And I have had just the opposite problem. In some circuits, my less expensive meter wouldn't work, and my best digital meter would give me a reading. And I also, when I have any doubts, rely on my analog meters also. So, thanks for watching.